All right, I'm stepping off on the trail. I got Bierstadt in the distance, and then further in the distance is a storm a brewing. So no beer is brewing. Yeah, I'm kind of an amateur comedian. Get it? Beer brewing, storm brewing. Okay, it's not good if you have to explain your jokes. So, anyways, but yeah, I was just stepping off the trail, and one of the trail stewards mentioned that that storm is probably about an hour and a half away, and storms come with lightning, and not if you get not don't know if you guys know this, but lightning kills. I was actually reading an article a few months ago. Maybe actually it was last summer. I don't know. Time blurs when you're my age. But anyways, it was a couple of hunters hadn't returned from their hunting trip, and I think it was in Colorado, and they found them, and they were dead, and wasn't bears, it was lightning. So they always advise you to start the trails like 5 a.m. or earlier, depending on the distance. And me, I was kind of feeling a bit lazy last night. It was raining, and I was just chilling, wanted a nice little relaxing evening. So I didn't feel like driving out here and staying the night, which I've done before. I got my topper, and being an hour and a half away, I also didn't feel like waking up super duper early. Hadn't slept well in the past couple days, so kind of wanted to try and get some good sleep. So yeah, then I had a nice chill morning. Woke up, had my cereal, watched a little bit of Alone Australia, watching these guys survive in the South Islands of New Zealand. Fucking Kiwis. Anyways, yeah, so again, I didn't feel like rushing. I was like, it's only like a 3-hour climb to get to the summit. So, not a very strenuous climb, So, yeah, so basically it's, let me see, 10:40, and I'm just stepping off. So, clearly a little bit behind the 8 ball, but, that's the trade-off that I was willing to accept. Is that all right? I want this, but then I run the risk of running into a storm. So, but yeah, I mean, look at this. It's just like, this is why I moved out here. You don't get this in Kansas. Never have, never will. Well, you never know. Weirder things have happened on the earth. But anyways, so yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you posted. But wish me luck. Okay, we're at the 2-mile mark. You can see how far I've come. And there's Bierstadt in the distance. It's definitely not close. And then we got this rain rolling in. So, but I haven't heard any thunder. So technically I'm still good. I could be wet climbing up, but I got a windbreaker, or not a windbreaker, but a rain jacket. So I'm gonna keep plugging. It's all about the adventure. All right, so just heard first thunder, but so let me see here. There's the summit, and I got clear blue skies this way, and thankfully the weather, or the rain, is moving away from me. So it's like it's moving, towards the summit and then away. So the thunder that I heard came from past the summit. So I'm gonna kind of chill here for a minute. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, not a deluge yet. If this can kind of push that clear spot, that it gets clear all the way past that. So if this could just push a little bit further past me, then I think I should be good. And I do got probably another mile to get to the top. So, I can, like I said, I'm not hearing any thunder behind me or to the right of me if I'm, going up the mountain. So we're gonna kind of slowly start trekking up and kind of hope that the storm gets ahead of me. So wish me luck. All right, good news. It's been maybe 10 minutes and I'm out of the danger zone. I got clear blue skies and still got a ways to go, but like I said, the storm beat me. So I made a calculated risk, but I got clear blue skies and a great view. So, but the journey isn't over. I gotta make it to the top. All right, the summit is in sight. Well, it's been in sight since I stepped off, but it's closer now. I don't know if you guys can tell. It doesn't seem too far away now. And the weather was pretty nice, and just like good old mountain fashion, the weather can change. So we got some darkish clouds and some darker clouds. Those are to the left of me. So they're literally like above me and to my left, which is where the mountain is. So it's nothing looking threatening, just some dark clouds, not even rain. And well, actually, if I look in the distance, yeah, you can kind of see there might be a little bit of rain there. So, but anyways, just want to do a quick check-in before I start my summit push. There's going to be a boulder field, so it's kind of scrambling the last bit. So we'll see you at the top. All right, Here's the final push. The trail kind of ends right here. Now it's just a boulder field, and that is not the summit. The summit is behind that. So I don't know, maybe quarter mile or so. So I'm gonna ditch my pack. Where's my pack? Right there. My hiking poles. And I'm gonna scramble. And starting to get a little sprinkles. Got some clouds above me. Again, nothing crazy. But let's look over here. We're finally on a little saddle. All right, we're getting close, folks. Getting close to a nice little view. Whew. This does drop off. Okay, I guess it's not that bad of a drop off. So there we go. A little saddle drops down into a bowl. So, all right, I better get going. See you at the top. I said that last time, so hopefully this is my, not my, yeah, man. All right, I made it. There's the little symbol. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So we got much time up here. Fuck. Starting to hear some thunder. So I made it. Time to get my ass back down. All right. So lightning. Literally seeing bolts. I'm off the summit. So I'm hunkering down, waiting for it to pass. If this is the last video I ever create, Bella, I love you. Do good things in life. Okay, Bella, you're not getting my inheritance just yet. At least I don't think so. I'm still not off the mountain. Anyways, I'm off the summit. There's still some thunder around, but this looks like mostly just kind of clouds. And so yeah, I got a long trek down, but I hunkered down. Hunkered down for 30 minutes or so. Some lightning strikes, no, not lightning strikes. That would have, I probably would have shit my pants. Lightning streaks. And yeah, so lightning's no joke. And crazily enough, when I was hunkered down, there was some Yahoo coming down the summit, and he was just strolling along like it was a clear blue sky. So hey, you know, to each his own. That's the risk he wanted to take, and you know, seems like it's worked out for him. You know, I'll let you know if I pass him along my way down. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys at the next video. Okay guys, still not down the mountain, and guess what? Another storm is coming in. Oh man, this one doesn't look like there's, I can't even see the clear blue skies beyond it. So heard some thunder, or saw some lightning, and then heard some thunder about 10 minutes ago. So it's no joke. You can kind of see, let me see, where is it? Yeah, so that lake right there, you can't really see it, but there's kind of a road. It goes up into a parking lot a little bit past it. That's the main parking lot. So that's kind of where I gotta go. So definitely got a few miles of hiking. So hopefully I get lower in tree line before the next storm rolls in. Okay, a little bit further down the mountain, and that sky is looking dark. But I got clear blue skies over here. But again, where I'm headed is dark skies looming in the distance. Will he make it home? Let's hope so. He hopes so. Raindrops falling on my head. I got a rainbow. Man, that's right in my eyes. Hopefully you guys can see it. There's a rainbow. Whew. Well, I'm still not down. I'm in the valley. No, not quite. So it's kind of a weird weather. There's some drizzle coming in. Got the main system kind of behind me. And I got the rainbow. And then we got like kind of almost clear skies. So it's kind of foggy. So a little bit longer to go. About a mile or so. But I think I'm out of the danger zone. So I'll talk to you next time. Well, would you look at that? Clear blue skies. As far, well, I guess not super clear, but you get the point. Clear blue skies as far as the eye can see. Just as I'm getting off the trail. Isn't that ironic, don't you think? So it was a good climb, but I'm still not off the trail. The name is Clay Mountain Westerland, otherwise known as Agent 008, and I lived to hike another day.